Hello and welcome back, guys. So today in this episode, the United States fleet of 16 battleships, 12 heavies, 17 lights, and 13 torpedo boats are going to be doing absolutely nothing. We haven't done anything this entire time. We fought the Spanish, kicked them out. That's about it. Yeah. So, go team. We're about to fight the French. So they got 6 battleships, 3 heavy cruise. Oh boy. Well, all of that beginning to say, welcome back to Right Gaming. You are joining me for, I believe, the 7th installment in our fleet. What is this? German versus Angola. The 7th installment of our bid for world domination as the U.S. in Ultimate Admirals Dreadnaughts. We're gonna go bankrupt. Love that. Alrighty. We'll make some money. In theory, we'll make money. Soviet Union and the Japanese. Korea wants some. Sure. Everyone is gaining control of everything. So we are going to lose a little bit of money each month, but, it's acceptable. I just hope we can, we'll make more than we lose. That's good. Let's see where we're at. We're currently building 7 light cruisers, which is, some are for us, some are for sale. Our shipping companies are complaining about restrictions. What should we do? I don't really want to go to war with the Germans. We have a lot of prestige. So I don't want to, we'll just make an official protest. It is what it is. Korea wants more. Brazil wants some. Good lord. There's so much. Okay, so we're not doing great. Specifically pointed at the French. Let's see. Let's go look at our fleet. Yeah, so we got a couple light cruisers getting built for us. 3 months until those are done. I really don't want to fight the Italians, let's be entirely honest. We'll try and improve relations with them. I don't care about the French. I'll fight the French. The French will just surrender anyway. It's fine. The Italians are discarding designs. Our government wants to create an alliance with the Soviet Union. Might as well. We made some money. It's not bad. Spain and Germany lost some stuff. Alliance between the US and the Soviets. Denmark and Spain. Good. We got a bonus with the Italians. We like that. The Germans don't like us, but what else is new? Sorry. My wife just got home and was talking loudly. I don't know if y'all could hear it, but people of Jordan are trying to take Transjordania. So where is Transjordania? Oh, Arabia's having a fight. Bahrain. There's a lot going on right here. Transjordania. I know a bunch of other content creators that play this game, and all of them have the same statement. We want to be able to control our armies better. Like, I want to tell my army right here in the Gulf Coast, go get Northeast Mexico. Western U.S., go get Northwest Mexico. You know, Honduras, go get me El Salvador. Just start spreading my influence, because then I get all this money. And I mean, southern Brazil, they're ungoverned. I want that. I would like to get the ungoverned territory. The French really don't have much going for them here, just because they're the ones that we're looking to fight next. I mean, as far as... yeah, it's probably going to be the French. So we can... you got 2 ports there. You got French Guiana. I believe they got a bunch of islands. So I would like to get some of the islands. Wow, I need to go through and figure out where all my ships are. Miami, New York, Norfolk, Pensacola, Seattle. Let's refit. Let's try and get everything refit to its newest design. This is going to cost a bunch of money, but you know what? Yeah, it's fine. I know we're losing a bunch of space doing the refits. I know everyone's screaming at me like, don't do that. Just take a breath. We'll be fine. The Arizonas... those are all getting rebuilt. I think it's fun to look at. So here is the Arizona originally, right up here in this corner. Then you see the next refit where we just move the stacks a little bit and then almost totally redesigned. Same with the Bama. You know, we got two 2x2 10-inch guns, 2x2 10-inch guns, still the same. We lost the upper little hat turret. And now we got smaller guns, higher rating, and we got torpedo tubes. So I think it's kind of cool just seeing all of that. We are spending way too much money. Let's get to 20%. We'll stay a little negative. That'll be fine. We do have to spread our ships out a little more so we stop paying the fees. Ooh, Mark II 10-inch guns. Everything's getting refit. I was gonna say, do I have ships in San Francisco? Crap, hang on. No, I don't. Anchorage, Dutch Harbor, so we don't have any, so I only have these ships up in Seattle. Which means I gotta upgrade the ports again. Eight torpedo boats, 8 torpedo boats. Nope. 8 torpedo boats. That's 10 torpedoes. So I guess all my extras just went over into Seattle. I don't know. I like to, like, once every decade or so, yeah, maybe every 30 or 40 years, get all of my ships, put them all into one port, and then divvy them all back out. Right now we're only on, like, my tier 2 setups. We got a bunch of the Colorados, which are the yep, those are words. The Colorados, which are the coastal defense battleships. Don't really expect them to go anywhere, right? Like, I don't expect my Colorados to be a mainstay in my fleet. I would just like to go to war with France so I can use them. Let's go look at how close we are to going to war. I mean, France isn't really getting mad at us, so that's not going to fly. Fleet. We'll drop the Pensacola guys into sea control. We'll drop the Norfolks into sea control. And we will smack the Miami-based fleet into sea control as well. So essentially everyone except for my New York fleet and, you know, my West Coast fleet are going to be causing some issues for other people. I would like to get, maybe we try and get a, I don't know, how big is San Juan? 14, 9,000, 9,000. None of these are massive. 24. Okay, hang on. I'm at 20 right there. 31. Let's move Pensacola. Never mind. I was gonna say, let's move the Pensacola-based fleet over to Santiago de Cuba just to produce a little more. I would like to piss off the French. That's what I want to do. Korea, I would love to take this, but I don't have the shipbuilding capacity. What are the French doing right now? I kind of want them to get these. Weird thing to say. But then that means I can just come back through and take them. Are you guys... No, you guys aren't done refitting yet. We'll move those. Maybe this will be... Okay, good. Yeah, so what's going to happen is I'm going to combine these fleets again once they are all done they all just finished refitting. I should have just left them there. But so these are all done refitting now. We're going to combine them and then go start pissing off the French down here. That's the idea, at least. Let us go upset the French. Wait, hang on. What is commissioning over here? Ooh. Some light cruisers. Nice. Few more light cruisers. Pensacola. Miami. Should just be Pensacola and Miami. Western North America. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's all these guys over here. I was like, hang on. Okay, so these are all of my Colorado class. Yeah, we got 13 of them. We need to upgrade the Arizonas. Hello? They're all still commissioning, never mind. Government asks our opinion about sub. So here's the thing: submarines in this game feel either super OP or super dumb. Like, minus 1.5 GDP, minus 1 GDP, no effect. Like, I don't. There's extremely limited in their operation, therefore, no need to invest. The submarine is a promising weapon that will revolutionize naval tactics. We must fund them, or enemy submarines could be an issue. I mean, my reaction would be submarines are great, but in 1898, maybe not yet. Um, I don't want to piss off everybody, and I really can't afford to lose my GDP, so we're just gonna go with nothing. The French and the Soviet Union are at war. So since oh come on, France, you beautiful thing. Take it. Oh, come on. Put more ships there. Come on, guys. I want them to win this because then I can get it from them. Yeah, my idea with the French, once we go to war with them, just sweep down. Take these two, take that one, take those, and then over here, just South Pacific, go. Cool. Let us go upset the French if we're lucky. Oh, that's an issue. Hang on. Pensacola, one battleship. One battleship. 1248. 1248. 1248. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move. One, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need some more torpedo boats. That's what I'm realizing. Ship design, torpedo boat. This is the one part that I hate is we can't build the upgraded designs. Like you have to build the early design and then upgrade. So you need 8. There are, so I need 6, 12, 14. Oof. So I need 14 of these. Okay, so we gotta send 8 of them, question marks? Yeah, 8 to Seattle. 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are going to Seattle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are going to San Francisco. Cool. How long are those going to take to build? Six months? I'll take the San Diego fleet out to go annoy the French while we wait for the rest of them to build. Germany and the Soviets are fighting. The Japanese and the Soviets are fighting. The Soviets are fighting everybody. The Germans don't like me, and I don't know why. Oh, I know why. But I know why. But it'd be really funny if we could convince the Germans not to fight us. That'd be the best. But, you know, they're the Germans and it's 1900s. They're not entirely everyone's favorite. Sorry, I know that I'm actively. You're hearing my wife in the background. My son. Oh, buddy. My son just absolutely farted, and it smells
so bad.
horrendous. Oh, dude.
I just had to share it with him.
That's so bad. And he's looking at us like, yeah. So I know none of you can smell what I'm smelling right now,
Be thankful.
but it'd be kind of funny if you could. It'd also be kind of weird if you could smell that, but just enjoy. If you have kids, you know what I mean. If you don't have kids, if you don't have kids, as my wife said, have them, and then you'll figure out what we mean. Wow, that's really bad. He's been doing that recently. He's started on solids, and so he has this great ability to destroy all of us with his farts. So here's my goal for this, right? What if we just took over the Western Hemisphere? Because, like, I would love to start taking bits out of the Japanese, the Chinese, the Russians on, in the, the Asian theater, the Pacific theater. But I feel like every time I play as Japan, or I play as Russia, or China, whatever it may be, I haven't played a game as Britain in a while, or Germany. Those are the two I haven't played in a minute. I played Italy on my own recently, and I played Austria-Hungary on my own recently. Both of those were the worst. Hated every minute of that. I hate playing Spain. I don't like playing as Spain. And personal choice, But when I play as the US, it always devolves into, I sit here, get super, I'll stay super behind technologically until something clicks and I just out-tech everybody. And then I just sweep through the Pacific. And I end up with most of the ports in the Pacific, and I slowly am working my way towards Europe when time runs out. So what if we roll... what are we rolling? The French have 7 battleships. Where? That's my question. That's the Netherlands. That's a French one. That's a heavy cruiser. Where are your battleships, France? Give me a fight. I wouldn't mind taking over some of Africa and just letting my army push through as it wishes. You know what? Their battleships are probably down here. Yep, there's 2. How many battleships do they have? They have 7, okay. So there's 2. They're missing, I'm missing 5 still, but I'm willing to bet they're over here. Whatever. Keep going. Gotta pop the neck every once in a while, Western Med, Eastern Med. Western South America. Where am I upsetting the French? That's what I want to know. Right here in the Caribbean. And that's it. That's an issue. I need to be upsetting them more. Okay. Calls for immediate action against the Brits. Why? More money and prestige. Plus prestige minus unrest, which we don't have any unrest, so. Plus 1% naval budget. Either we get a bunch of money now. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I don't think we're actually going to get into a war, but yeah, what are we talking about? We have to upset the Brits. That's strange. I don't know why I was saying that. So we have an alliance. Dude, the Soviets are at war with everybody. They're about to be at war with the Brits, too. I don't know. Also, I like how it says parliament, but it's the US and we don't have a parliament. Potato, potato. You know? No, who cares? Who cares? Let's go harass the French. Let's do that. For no reason other than I want to. There's a lot of them in the Central West African oceans. I might take my coastal battleships. Oh, Lord. Large industrialists proposed a redistribution of the government's budget in favor of the industrial sector at the expense of the Army and Navy. Army matters we don't care about, but the Navy budget to stay as it is. That's minus prestige and plus unrest. I like this one because it's plus GDP. And also, this is how I feel. I feel unqualified to say anything. Haha! Good. Good. The French don't like us. Which is what we're hoping for. 99. Ooh. Okay, hang on. This is about to get super sketchy. Because we are going to war with France. Let's mobilize all of our fleets. No, we're taking the Texan. We're taking the Texas. I don't care about the Oregon. I do want them. Oh no, they're not going to win these, are they? Crap. You know what? In that case, what are you? 300. Ooh, we need to get Senegal and French Guinea. Okay, so we need to get this area. So my Norfolk will run down there. Miami will run over there. Pensacola, your job is honestly, I wouldn't mind. So I'll attempt to get all of this, right, and then leave a fleet over here, just to cause mayhem in the Central Atlantic. I'll probably attempt to get Tripoli, and then leave a fleet here for the Central Med. And then I need, so that fleet's over there. Let's just, nope, move you guys down to there. How much longer do I have on this building? 3 months plus a month of commissioning. That's 4. You know, we're just gonna shoot out these fleets and they can get reinforced on the back end. Yeah, so my Pensacola fleet, that's the one I don't really know what to do with. I would wish that the French would win this battle, right? Because then I can just take it off of them. And that's fantastic. What if we just go to the Central Atlantic? Let's just go out there. Become everyone else's issue. You know? Just make it everyone else's fault. France has sent us an ultimatum. Well, they are the French. Oh, and the... Oh, no. And the Brits. France failed to gain control of southern... Dang it, France! Hawaii, yes. How many... Yeah, there we go. It's a good amount of weight. Let's bump them over there. Let's get Hawaii real quick. Alright, just off the rip, what can we invade with the French? Naval invasion. Where are we at? I should probably know where I'm trying to invade. Hang on. We can do the French Antilles. Yeah, let's do the French Antilles. Just because they are right there. 39,000 tons. Well, why? I mean, we'll do it, but why? And then French Guiana is next. Wait. French Guiana. French Guinea. Okay. What is this? That's 9 heavy cruisers. That's going to be a good naval fleet battle if we can catch that one. I shouldn't be able to do any more this turn. My computer got mad at me. I think it also might have overheated. I'm not sure. But we've restarted the recording. So end of last video, I know it ended very suddenly. We went to war with France, and this is what I want to build for us. I want to figure out how to build this. I mean, I know how to, like, you can build it. But I gotta figure it out. But now we're at war with France, and we just came across some of their ships. So a heavy, a light, and a torpedo boat against one of our fleets. This is like our light fleet. We don't really have like decent sized fleets yet. These are more light fleets. Okay, we are already near them somehow, some way. Go. Go, little Aaron. Be free. Enemy smoke spotted to the south. Let's see if our torpedo boat can't, our lone torpedo boat can't find him. Ah, there he is. Run! You are fighting a battle you will not win, good sir. Alright, let's run our light cruisers up this way. You know, we could do a suicide run. Nah. Alright, so we got battleships. So we got 10-inch, 2 10-inch guns that are Mark 1s. We actually can upgrade those. What? Why are you going so slow? That glitch obsessed me sometimes. What are we doing? Alright. Our light cruiser over here is shots. Shoot that guy. Shoot him. Everybody's saying it's one ship. Please go. Please go. Okay, the closer and can't. A lot of awesome kills. Light cruisers are busy when over light cruiser. Why? This is. I've never had that before. My ship just decided to stop working. Are you thinking what's happening? This big stop. Down. That's a very strange glitch. No, that's a glitch. Aaron just stopping, but. Stop this. You there. No. Oh, yeah, move. Ariel, you're just better. Aaron, you're better. Good luck, go. Let us lose. Go ahead and better. Alright. Alrighty. For some reason, none of my ships wanted to move, and none of them wanted to do what I told them to do. So, yeah, we're just gonna end this battle. I don't know what's going on with my game currently. Obviously, it's super annoying. So I'm gonna go see what's going on with that. Of course, the French failed to gain control of Tonga. That's great. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Love that. The French are buffoons. It's fine. Let's see where we're at. Yep, we're getting this one. And I think next turn we're going to go for this one. And they won't win this either, which is super upsetting. Spain might take this one, so if they do, I'll just have to go to war with them. But yeah, that super annoying note, we're going to end this video here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Right Gaming, out.